我们今天有一个特别的专访，就是美国加州中医药大学要庆祝他们的30周年庆了。这个学校 also known as Five Branches， 然后这个学校呢，已经是在30多年前成立在 Santa Cruz。现在我们这一对专访呢，请到了2位嘉宾，这2位嘉宾是该校的校长 Ron Ziderman， 他有一个中文名字叫做蔡龙德 Principal 蔡。How are you?
Thank you very well. Thank you for having us here.
Sure. Congratulations to your 30 years anniversary, 30 years birthday.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah， 在 Ron 的旁边的这位是副校长兼教育部主任，他的名字叫做 Joanna 赵。嘿 ，Joanna 你好，
你好，周洛，你好。
是的，非常的这个 it's a privilege and also it's a very pleasant opportunity to interview the principal and the vice principal during this special interview. You have got a business person's background and you sold your business about 34 years ago, and you have your MBA degree in Stanford University, and you were thinking, what are you going to do next? What came to your mind to decide that Chinese medicine school is it?
At the time, I was studying many things Asian, martial arts, the I Ching, and also studying Buddhism. And I wanted to do something that was very meaningful. And there was a book printed by Harvard University by an MD there about traditional Chinese medicine. And when I read it, I said, wow, this is
But
incredible.
at that time, do you have any previous knowledge about the Chinese medicine at all?
I knew a lot about Chinese culture, but not
Right.
about the medicine specifically. I had been receiving acupuncture and herbal treatments, so I knew the medicine that way, and it helped me a lot. But the idea to really transmit that knowledge here in the U.S. at a very high level is the dream that came to me, and that's what I wanted to accomplish.
Yeah.
In Chinese, there is a saying, 30而立.
对。
When a person reaches the age of 30, it doesn't have to be very successful, but it has to have already built up a solid, good foundation. And from that point and on, this person will be even more blossom and achieve their individual goals in their lifetime. And what is your goal for Five Branches University?
It's very accurate. We have built that foundation. And now traditional Chinese medicine is becoming very popular internationally. As you may know, the World Health Organization,
WHO?
the WHO now has the new ICD-11 code, including the traditional Chinese medicine.
I thought it was just code number 10. I don't know.
No,
They have coming up.
The
with
11 is
11.
being developed with the traditional Chinese medicine. That's
Wonderful.
new.
Yeah. So it's accepted worldwide.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we see as the next 30 years. How to go from this foundation that we've been built to really make a big impact on healthcare worldwide, and especially here in the U.S. You know, Obamacare now recognizes acupuncture. Hospitals like Kaiser and all the leading cancer centers include acupuncture and herbal medicine. So that's the next 30 years to make
Right.
that the reality.
This Obamacare health reform effective in 2014. Like Kaiser is a leading hospital. Lots of people, they just switch their insurance coverage from other hospital to the Kaiser. And some of your fine graduates are being a staff or faculty in the Kaiser Hospital as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We have many of them in the Kaiser Hospital right now.
Right. Okay. Talking about 30-year birthday, maybe in the greater Bay Area, you are not the oldest, but for sure you are the biggest. Tell us about that. Joanna, would you like to elaborate on that?
我可以电视机前的观众，那个我们有基本上我们的学校是30周年了，那个我们有100多个中医跟那个西医的老师，呀，还有呢，我们毕业生已经快超过2000个，呀，那个很多毕业生都在那自己开诊所啊，或者是合开，或者是在医院工作，还有一些是在那个癌症中心，是西医的癌症中心，都非常受欢迎。 Yeah.
It seems like by interview with you as of right now, you are a pretty hands-on professor, principal, and as a director holding everybody's hands. But however, what is your role in this school?
Really, the fundamental is the transmission of this wonderful knowledge of traditional Chinese medicine from Asia, where it grew, to the West. That's our fundamental role. Secondly, we want to reflect that medicine at really the same high level as it's found in China and other Asian countries. Not do an Americanized version, do the highest level type of traditional Chinese medicine here in the U.S.
Yeah, in this aspect, Joanna Zhao, I believe you contribute a lot too.
Yeah, I think not to contribute too much, but I did whatever I like to do. Yeah, because in my family, my mom was an educator. And so when I came to this country as an acupuncturist, my mom said that, you just do one clinic for patients, maybe not enough. You should do education. So that's why I make my mind. I said that not only I want to be the licensed acupuncturist in America, I want to be the educator. That's what made me to doing this until now, 30 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your mom certainly have a broader vision.
Well, it's true. And she really gave me a very good idea.
Just like another old Chinese saying, 独善其身不如兼善天下.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you are a practitioner in your own clinic, you can only help up to certain people.
That's right.
But if you're an educator, actually you can train so many talented Chinese medicine doctor and help numbers of the patients in general.
Not only that, because you're teaching the students, actually you become very benefited by the students. We're teaching the students from anywhere you can find out, from Germany, from Switzerland, from Thailand, from Singapore, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Korea, Japan, and American here. So it's like a very international. It's a very rich feeling of the culture here.
Yeah. I came here today and I found this is really has a very international taste to it. And the rain has stopped, and I'm getting more exciting and more bubbly by seeing the Korean director, the English Master Programs director.
Yes.
This is so great. This is just like a mixing salad bowl that got every element to it. Tell us, Joanne, how do you contact the Chinese hospital in China to establish this 建教合作 so that the student who come here for the master or PhD degree, they also have the opportunity to practice, to learn from China or from Taiwan's medical institution?
That's right. Actually, our school, from 20-some years ago, I started called the exchange program. And our students can go to China because the Chinese medicine actually mean education is still, the main still in China. So we went to China to study, and for example, Zhejiang TCM University, Tianjin, and also Fujian, and many of them. So we went there, and the students are really happy to see how acupuncture herbs can be done in this field. Yeah. So then we also invited some teachers from China come to teach. For example, later you will interview the DOM program director. We invited about 100 scholars and experts from China to here, and also from Taiwan, from Hong Kong, and other places. And students love it. And they said, if you go to China, you might not see all of them, but you can see them. You can learn the medicine from here. That's right.
I totally understand. And also, just to think of those Chinese doctors who practice in China, in those famous clinic or professor or in the university, they have seen so many patients every day through their accumulation of experience, and that they are willing just to pass down this experience and the knowledge to the student who go there through the exchange program. How beneficial is that? How exciting is that?
It is. That's the one way. Another way is that now the Chinese students and Taiwan and other students come to our school. Some of them graduate from a TCM, Traditional Chinese Medicine School in China, as a bachelor or master students. They come to our school to learn the advanced doctoral program.
And they how reputable you are.
They love it.
That's the greatest accomplishment. Thank you so much, Principal and the Vice Principal. Thank you so much.